Hello, students of class 10. Good morning to all of you. Today I will teach you mathematics of class 10, exercise 3.3, question number 3. The previous questions you have studied in previous video, question number 1 and 2. Now today we have to study about word problem of linear equation in two variables and solve it by substitution method. Question number 3. First question is given as the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. Means we have two numbers. हमारे पास दो नंबर है और दोनों नंबर का जो डिफरेंस है वो 26 है और जिसमें से एक नंबर दूसरे नंबर का 3 टाइम्स है. Means let first number be x and second number be y. Then by case first x minus y equal to 26 and case second bigger number is 3 times the smaller number. Means we suppose x is bigger number, then x equal to 3y. This is equation second. From equation second, putting the value of x in equation 1, then 3y minus y equal to 26, 2y equal to 26, then y equal to 26 upon 2, then y equal to 13, putting the value of y in equation 1, then x equal to 3 into 13 equal to 39. First number is 39 and second number is 13. The two numbers whose difference is 26 and in which bigger number is 3 times the smaller number, that is 39 and 13. Question number 2 is given as the larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. Means we have two numbers, two angles, means both angles are supplementary angle. Supplementary angle, the two angles whose sum is 180 degrees is known as supplementary angles. So let first angle be x and second angle be y. हमारे पास दो एंगल ऐसे हैं, दो सप्लीमेंट्री एंगल हैं, जो पहला एंगल x है, दूसरा एंगल y है. तो from case first, in supplementary angle the sum of both angles is 180 degree. In case second, given as bigger angle is 18 degree exceeds by smaller angle, then x equal to y plus 18, putting the value of x in equation 1, then y plus 18 plus y equal to 180, then 2y equal to 180 minus 18, then 2y equal to 162, then y equal to 162 upon 2, then y equal to 81, then larger angle equal to 81 plus 18 equal to 99. First we have to find the value of x, then putting the value of y in equation second, then x equal to 81 plus 18, then x equal to 99, larger angle equal to 81 plus 18 equal to 99 degree and smaller angle equal to 81 degree. So third question is given as the coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for Rs 3,800 rupees. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls of Rs 1,750 rupees. Find the cost of each bat and each balls. Means एक क्रिकेट टीम का कोच है जो लेडीज कोच है, पहले जाती है और 7 बैट्स और 6 बॉल्स लेती है और पे करती है 3,800 रुपीज. इसके बाद वो 3 बैट्स और 5 बॉल्स लेती है और पे करती है 1,750 रुपीज. तो आपको एक बैट और एक बॉल का कास्ट फाइंड करना है. तो देन फर्स्ट वी टेक द कास्ट ऑफ 1 बैट बी एक्स एंड द कास्ट ऑफ 1 बॉल बी वाई. Means let the cost of 1 by dx and the cost of 1 ball by from case फर्स्ट केस में वो 7 बैट्स और 6 बॉल्स लेती है, तो कास्ट ऑफ 7 बैट्स मींस 7x, कास्ट ऑफ 6 बॉल्स मींस 6y इक्वल टू 3800 रुपीज. दिस इज इक्वेशन फर्स्ट. एंड बाय केस सेकंड she takes 3 bats and 5 balls means 3x plus 5y equal to 1750. Now we have to find the cost of 1 bat and the cost of 1 ball from equation 2. 3x plus 5y equal to 1750. Then 3x equal to 1750 minus 5y. Then x equal to 1750 minus 5y upon 3. This is equation 3. Now putting the value of x. In equation 1 we have 7x means 7 into 1750 minus 5y upon 3 plus 6y equal to 3800. Then we have 7 5 is 35, 7 7 is 49, 49 is 3 ऐड करेंगे 52. Now 7 1 is 7, 7 5 12, 12,250 upon minus 7 5 is 35y upon 3 plus 6y equal to 3800. Now we take the LCM, then we get LCM is 3. Now 12,250 minus 35y plus 18y equal to 3800. By cross multiplication 12,250 minus 17y equal to 3 8 is 24, 3 3 is 9, 2 11 means minus 17y equal to 11,400 minus 12,250, then minus 17y equal to 0 5 8 minus 850, then y equal to minus 850 upon minus 17, then we get 50, y equal to 50. Putting the value of y in equation third, then x equal to 1750 minus 5 into 50 upon 3, then x equal to 1750 minus 250 upon 3, then x equal to 1500 upon 3, then x equal to 500. We have cost of 1 bat 500 rupees and cost of 1 ball is 50 rupees. So we can write the cost of 1 bat equal to 500 rupees and the cost of one ball equal to 50 rupees. This is your answer of question number 3rd. Now question number 4 is given as question number 4 is given as the taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is Rs 105 rupees, and for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is Rs 155 rupees. What are the fixed charge and the charge per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay to traveling a distance of 25 km? एक सिटी है जहां टैक्सी का कुछ फिक्स चार्ज है और फिक्स चार्ज के बाद पर किलोमीटर चार्ज भी कुछ है। तो जहां वहां एक आदमी जो है 10 किलोमीटर का जर्नी करता है जिसमें वो 105 रुपये पेड करता है और एक दूसरा आदमी 15 किलोमीटर यात्रा करता है और 155 रुपये पेड करता है। तो आपको बताना है कि उस शहर का जो है फिक्स चार्ज कितना है और पर किलोमीटर चार्ज कितना है, और ये भी बताना है कि एक आदमी अगर 25 किलोमीटर का दूरी तय करे तो उसको कितना रुपए देना पड़ेगा। मीन्स लेट फिक्स चार्ज बी एस एंड पर किलोमीटर चार्ज बी वाई। Case first is given as एक आदमी है जो 10 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस कवर करता है। फर्स्ट फिक्स चार्ज x प्लस 10y इक्वल टू 105 रुपीज। He gives 105 rupees. This is equation 1. And case second, in case second, एक आदमी 15 किलोमीटर की दूरी कवर करता है। Then x plus 15y equal to 155 rupees. This is equation second. Now we have to tell what is fixed charge and what is per kilometer charge. First from equation 1, x plus 10y equal to 105 rupees. Then x equal to 105 minus 10y. This is equation 3. From equation 3, putting the value of x in equation 2. Putting the value of x in equation 2, then we have 105 minus 10y plus 15y equal to 155. Then 5y equal to 155 minus 105. Then y equal to 50 upon 5. Then y equal to 10. Putting the value of y in equation 3. Then we have x equal to 105 minus 10y means 10 into 10. Then x equal to 105 minus 100. Then x equal to 5 means fixed charge equal to 5 rupees. Fixed 5 rupees and per kilometer charge equal to 10 rupees. Then एक आदमी 25 किलोमीटर चलता है तो उसको कितना पेड करना पड़ेगा? टोटल पेड फॉर 25 गया 25 किलोमीटर के लिए, तो 5 प्लस 10 into 25 means 5 plus 250 equal to 255 rupees. Now question number 5 of this question number 3. Question number 5 is given as question number 5 is given as a fraction becomes 9 upon 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator. If 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 upon 6. Find the fraction. In fraction we know that numerator and denominator is given, so let numerator be x and denominator be y. Then fraction equal to x upon y. Case first is given as if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, means x plus 2 upon y plus 2, then it becomes 9 upon 11. By cross multiplication, 11x plus 22 equal to 9y plus 18. Then 11x minus 9y equal to 18 minus 22. Then 11x minus 9y equal to minus 4. This is equation 1. By case second is given as if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, means x plus 3 equal to upon y plus 3 equal to, this is 5 upon 6. This becomes 5 upon 6. Then by cross multiplication, 6x plus 18 equal to 5y plus 15. Then 6x minus 5y equal to 15 minus 18. Then 6x minus 5y equal to minus 3. This is equation second. From equation first or from equation second, we find a value of variable in terms of other variable. Then 6x minus 5y equal to minus 3. Then minus 5y equal to minus 3 minus 6x. Then y equal to, we take common minus, then 6x plus 3 upon minus 5. Then y equal to 6x plus 3 upon 5. This is equation 3. Now from equation 3, putting the value of y in equation 1. Equation 1 is given as 11x minus 9y, 11x minus 9y 9 into 6x plus 3 upon 5 equal to -4. Then LCM is 5. 55x minus 54x minus 27 equal to -4. Then x minus 27 equal to -20. Then x equal to -20 plus 27. Then x equal to 7. Putting the value of x in equation 3. Putting the value of x in equation 3, then y equal to 6 into 7 plus 3 upon 5. Then y equal to 6 7 ja 42 plus 3 upon 5 means 45 upon 5. Then 5 9 ja 45. Fraction equal to 7 upon 9. Then we can prove it. If 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, 9 upon 11, we get 9 upon 11. This is case first. And if 3 is added, 7 3 10, 9 9 3 12, 10 upon 12, 2 5 10, 2 6 12, we get 5 upon 6. Means 7 upon 9 is the right answer of this question. Question number 6. Sixth part of this question. Sixth part of this question is given as that 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What was their present age? Let present age of Jacob bx and his son age be y. Then in case first 5 years hence means from now this time 5 years later 5 साल बाद जैकब की जो उम्र है उनके बेटे की उम्र का 3 टाइम्स है. मीन्स x plus 5 equal to 3 times to y plus 5. Then x plus 5 equal to 3y plus 15. Then x equal to 3y plus 15 minus 5. Then x equal to 3y plus 10. This is equation 1. Case second. In case second, given as 5 years ago, Jacob age was x minus 5 and his son age was y minus 5 and Jacob's age is 7 times to his son age. Means x minus 5 equal to 7y minus 35. Then x minus 5 equal to 7y minus 35 plus 5. Then x equal to x minus 7y equal to minus 30. This is equation 2. Putting the value of x from equation 1 in equation 2. Putting the value of x from equation 1 in equation 2. Then we have 3y plus 10 minus 7y equal to minus 30, then minus 4y equal to minus 30 minus 10, then minus 4y equal to minus 40, then y equal to minus 40 upon minus 4, then y equal to 10. Putting the value of y in equation 1, then x equal to 3y means 3 into 10 plus 10 means x equal to 30 plus 10, x equal to 40 means Jacob is equal to 40 years, his son is equal to 10 years. This is the answer of the question number 6. So tomorrow we will study about elimination method and how to solve given equations by elimination method. Thanks for this class.